Can divorced parents both claim head of household status? Imagine two parents going through a divorce, both trying to get the best tax benefits for their families. It can be confusing to know who can claim head of household status. Let's break it down so you can understand the rules clearly. In most cases, only one divorced parent can claim head of household for the same child. The IRS requires that the child must live with the parent claiming HO for more than half the year. The parent with whom the child spends the most nights, even if just one more than half the year, is considered the custodial parent. That parent can claim head of household status. But what if each parent has a different child living with them for more than half the year? In that situation, both parents can claim head of household status. This often happens when there are multiple children and they live primarily with different parents. Each parent must meet certain conditions. First, each parent must maintain their own separate residence. Second, each must have a qualifying child living with them for more than half the year. And third, each parent must pay more than half of the household expenses themselves. If these rules are followed, both parents can file as head of household for their respective children. For Latino families or any immigrant families, it's important to remember what qualifies a child. The child must be under 19 years old or under 24 if they are full-time students. The child should not provide more than half of their own support. Biological, adopted, and stepchildren all qualify. Paying more than half of household costs includes rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, insurance, and property taxes. Receiving child support or alimony does not stop a parent from claiming head of household as long as they pay more than half of the household expenses from their own income. If one parent supports the other parent's household through support payments, the receiving parent cannot claim head of household. Also, if custody is split exactly 50-50 and parents cannot agree, the parent with the higher income might be able to claim HO. For families navigating divorce, understanding these rules helps ensure the correct parent claims the tax benefits. Claiming head of household can lead to lower tax rates and a higher standard deduction. Keeping good records of where children live and who pays household expenses is key to making sure everything is filed correctly and you get the maximum benefits. In summary, both divorced parents can claim head of household only if each has a separate qualifying child living with them more than half the year and each pays more than half of their own household expenses. If they share one child, only the parent with whom the child lives most of the year can claim HO.